My name is Paul Van Balen. I'm the designated broker for the SunWorld Group. We're a property management firm located here in Southwest Washington. Today I'm going to talk to you about basic landlord responsibilities. As a landlord, you're going to have to advertise and do tenant screening. For advertising, you're going to have to be very careful not to violate the fair housing laws on a state and federal level. Some people have gotten themselves into trouble by advertising that wasn't correct. Then you're going to have to handle the leasing paperwork. And the leasing paperwork is very important. You must make sure that certain forms are signed. For example, the move-in inspection has to be signed by both the landlord and the tenant. You're going to also have to pay attention to the lead-based disclosure if your property requires it. Any property built before 1978 will require it. The fines are very steep for not following the lead-based disclosure. You'll also need the mold form that's required. Then you have preventative maintenance and maintenance requests. You're going to have to handle the maintenance request for the tenant. There are some items that are going to have to be fixed in 24 hours. Some are going to have to be fixed in 72 hours. And some you just have to start repairs within the allotted time. So be very careful for that. Landlords do get themselves in trouble by ignoring the tenant's request. Then there's the legal responsibilities you have as a landlord. You must be either well educated on the landlord-tenant law. There's traps and pitfalls that you could find yourself into. And lastly, you have the security deposit. There are specific ways that you have to handle the security deposit. For example, it has to be in a separate account. The tenant has to be made aware of where the security deposit is. And then upon move out, you have to notify the tenant within the allotted time, and you have to send a detailed report for security deposit retainment. For more information on this, please give us a call. Thank you for listening.